Buckle up, folks, because the Japanese Grand Prix is about to serve up a spicy cocktail of chaos, drama, and unpredictable weather bullshit that could screw with every team's carefully crafted strategy. Forget the race for a second. Before a single wheel even turns, the real show might just be the verbal slapfest brewing between Lawson and Coda. That little soap opera is already stealing the spotlight and could dominate the paddock gossip all weekend. But hey, if you thought that was enough madness, think again. Mother Nature is revving up to crash the party with one hell of a wild card. Sure, Friday and Saturday might be dry. Don't let that fool you. Sunday's shaping up to be a wet mess, and you can bet your last Red Bull that teams are already sweating bullets trying to figure out how to not get totally shafted by the rain. According to the latest forecast, which is probably more dramatic than accurate, there's an 80% chance of rain on Sunday. Most of it is expected to hit in the morning, but let's be real. When has weather ever followed the damn script? Temperatures are also expected to drop, which means teams will be fiddling like mad with their car setups on Friday, trying to guess how to balance dry practice sessions with a potential downpour during the actual race. It's basically meteorological roulette. Ferrari fans, brace yourselves. Your boys might actually give McLaren a proper run for their money this time. There's real buzz about them going for the win, which adds another delicious layer of suspense. And speaking of surprises, Suzuka's had a bit of a facelift recently with fresh tarmac thrown down in parts of the circuit. That alone could mess with tire wear and grip levels, which is just the cherry on top of this already unpredictable Sunday. So what can we expect from Japan's GP? Honestly, carnage, curveballs, and some top-tier motorsport mayhem. Whether it's a last-minute strategy change, a sudden storm, or a Lawson-Coda fistfight on live TV, one thing's certain: F1 storyline isn't slowing down anytime soon. So, guess what? Suzuka's got itself a bit of a makeover. From the end of the last dam straight all the way through Sector 1, the track's rocking a brand new layer of asphalt. And we're not talking about a light touch-up. This is full-blown road surgery. That area includes the legendary S-curves, which are basically a boot camp for aero grip and car balance. If your car sucks there, you're toast. These corners demand serious downforce and precision, or else you'll be skating around like Bambi on ice. Now, while this sexy new tarmac might give teams a ton of grip, like tire glue to the track kind of grip, it also brings a little gift called tire degradation. Yeah, that bitch. Just because you're sticking to the ground doesn't mean your rubber won't melt faster than ice cream in the desert. But wait, there's more. Not only did they slap new asphalt down, they also went wild with the curbs and runoff zones. The biggest WTF moment? Turn 9. That corner used to have a single friendly curb. Well, say goodbye to that. Now it's got a double curb, taller, meaner, and ready to fuck up your suspension if you get too cozy. And it's not just turn 9. Turns 2, 7, 14, and 17 also got curb upgrades. So yeah, Suzuka's not messing around anymore. Oh, and remember those grassy areas drivers used to dance through when they screwed up? Kiss them goodbye. Fake grass is out. Gravel traps are in. That means if anyone pulls a half-assed overtake attempt, they might find themselves face-planting into the gravel faster than you can say, track limits. So, drivers better think twice before going all kamikaze in the twisty bits. But let's be real, this is Formula 1, and the track isn't the only thing throwing curveballs. The F1 traveling circus always brings its own drama, and Suzuka is about to be the next damn episode of Drive to Survive, Live Edition. The juiciest subplot? Oh, it's gotta be the Yuki Tsunoda versus Liam Lawson saga. The Japanese driver finally has a shot, after what feels like 1,000 years, to snatch a podium at his home race. If he pulls it off, it'll be the first one for a Japanese driver in Japan since 2012, and only the third in the whole damn history of the sport. No pressure, right? Yuki, though, isn't exactly playing it chill. He's been raving about the RB21 like it's a gift from the racing gods, completely dunking on the junk he drove last season. And when it comes to expectations, let's just say he's not here to fuck around. In his own words, I don't want to hype things too much, but yeah, I want a damn podium. Straightforward, confident, borderline terrifying. That's our boy. He knows everything's finally falling into place, and he's dead set on delivering. With the home crowd screaming his name, the grip god smiling down, hopefully, and the weather flipping a coin between sunshine and chaos, Japan's GP is shaping up to be a roller coaster of speed, emotion, and possibly a gravel bath or two. Alright, let's not sugarcoat it. This weekend is gonna be a pressure cooker from hell, and honestly, I freaking love it. I mean, come on, it doesn't get more high stakes than making your goddamn Red Bull debut under the spotlight of Suzuka. The expectations? Through the fucking roof. The adrenaline? Already sky high. With everything piling on, new team, crazy pressure, and all eyes watching, this race is shaping up to be one hell of an emotional roller coaster. People have been raving that the car handles like a dream, and yeah, I got the same vibe. It's not throwing tantrums or doing any weird diva shit. It's responsive, solid, and pretty damn obedient. Which, let's be honest, is rare in this sport. But while I'm busy getting comfy in the Red Bull cockpit, the other spicy storyline is unfolding right across the paddock. Enter Liam Bloody Lawson. The Kiwi kid just got tossed into the deep end with Racing BLL for what Red Bull claims is a career-enhancing move. Aha. Sure. Because giving a guy 2 races and yanking him before he even touches his favorite track, Suzuka, by the way, where he's basically got home field advantage, is clearly the most thoughtful way to develop a driver. To be fair, Lawson's taking it on the chin like a champ. He's admitted this whole swaparoo blindsided him and his team harder than a mid-race downpour on slick tires. But instead of whining, the guy's ready to throw down. He said something along the lines of, "Yeah, I didn't expect this shitshow so soon, but hey, I didn't make the call. Now that I'm here, I'm gonna make damn sure I wring every ounce out of this opportunity." Respect. Lawson knows this might be his one shot to scream, "You fucked up," at Red Bull without actually saying the words. And judging by his prep week, he's pumped and ready to go full send. It's not just about staying in F1 for him, it's about proving he's got the chops to stick around and shake shit up. But wait, this weekend isn't just a tale of 2 drivers trying to make their mark. No. Up front, we've got an all-out brawl brewing between Ferrari and McLaren. And this ain't just hype, it's real. The boys in red are bringing serious heat, especially now that Suzuka's twisty, high-speed nature gives their car a much-needed edge. Their machine thrives in medium and high-speed corners. And guess what? That's pretty much what this whole damn track is about. Suzuka only throws in 2 slow-ass corners. Just 2. Which means McLaren might be sweating bullets trying to squeeze out enough performance to keep up with the prancing horses. The Maranello squad has already been buzzing with confidence. But their fans? Yeah, they've been burned before. They won't believe a thing until they see their name on top of the leaderboard. And honestly, who can blame them? So yeah, between rookie drama, career-defining moments, team rivalry, and cars designed like heat-seeking missiles for this track layout, the Japanese GP is looking like a damn blockbuster. Get your popcorn, people. Shit's about to get wild. When asked about Ferrari's hot and cold performance streak and whether things are finally gonna click before the Japanese Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton didn't hold back, though he kept it classy, as always. He basically said, "Look, it's a bloody mix of stuff." According to him, the main culprit is setup. No surprise there, F1 cars are like divas. Treat them wrong and they throw a tantrum on track. Lewis admitted he's still getting cozy with his car, like it's a damn Rubik's Cube that won't stop spinning. He hasn't even tested all the bells and whistles yet, but he did confess he totally screwed the pooch last time out with the wrong setup going into qualifying. And once you lock that in, you're stuck with it for the race. So yeah, oops. Now, even though Ferrari's not slapping on any fancy upgrades for Suzuka, they've got this rumored shiny new floor postponed for Bahrain. They're going to be grinding like hell to tweak the car's setup for the specific madness of this track. That means nailing the rear stability, aka making sure the ass of the car doesn't slide around like a toddler on roller skates, finding that sweet spot in ride height, and getting the fuel load just right. Why? Because apparently, their nerd squad dug into the China data and found something spicy. The SF-25 runs like a dream if you hit certain aero and balance conditions. So now they're laser focused on replicating that Goldilocks zone for Suzuka. No pressure, right? Meanwhile, Charles Leclerc, our ever-frank Monegasque, has been chatting about the SF-25 like a man with mixed emotions. According to him, the car is finally starting to show some balls in high-speed corners, which is a damn relief. But on the flip side, in low and medium-speed turns, it's still kind of a lazy bastard. No bite, no fire. It's like trying to wrestle a sleepy dog through a hairpin. When someone brought up how they might fix that for 2025, Charles gave the most F1 answer ever. It's never just one thing. No shit, Sherlock. He pointed to the Melbourne qualifying times, where McLaren basically bitch-slapped Ferrari in the final sector. But Charles suspects it might have been more about the tires than the actual car performance. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Setup headaches, delayed upgrades, cars that only behave when the stars align, and drivers doing their best not to lose their minds. As we head into Japan, Ferrari fans better buckle up, because whether it's redemption or another weekend of what the hell went wrong, it's going to be a wild ride. But here's the thing, once the lights go out and the race actually starts, it's like a whole different damn story. Whatever you saw in quali, toss it out the window. When it came down to raw pace, Ferrari just didn't have it. Whether it was high-speed corners, low-speed trickery, or even tire degradation. Yep, they were off the pace across the board. Now, to be fair, they've made some decent gains in the fast bends. That part, not too shabby. But when it comes to the slow and medium corners, shit still needs work. Period. And let's not kid ourselves. This entire damn conversation begins and ends with McLaren. Right now, the Woking Warriors are the ones to beat. They've got the car, the consistency, and somehow they've made their tires last longer than your average F1 driver's patience with team radio. We saw it in Australia, even with the weather throwing a tantrum. McLaren just stayed cool, kept those tires alive like they were enchanted or something. Whether it was one-lap pace or full race stints, nobody could touch him. The rest of the grid? Playing bloody catch-up. But hey, that doesn't mean it's game over. This is F1, and 2025 still has plenty of chaos left in the tank. Now here's where things get juicy. There's no golden boy in that McLaren garage. No team orders. No favoritism. Nada. Both drivers have notched a win, which means shit's about to get spicy. We could be looking at a full-blown civil war. Think 2016 vibes with Hamilton and Rosberg trying to kill each other on track. Only this time, it's papaya orange chaos. The kicker? McLaren's got everything to lose. They're leading, sure, but not by much. A couple of mistakes, one too many pit stop blunders, or a cheeky DNF, and boom, they're handing over chunks of championship points on a silver platter. So at Suzuka, keep your damn eyes peeled, not just for who's leading the pack, but for how these two teammates are going to handle each other. Will they play nice? Or will it be elbows out, every man for himself? And with other teams still not bringing any mind-blowing upgrades to the party, McLaren's basically defending their throne alone. For now. So here's the million-dollar question. Will Suzuka deliver an all-out motorsport spectacle? A clash of titans, unexpected chaos, maybe even some gravel trap drama? Drop your hot takes in the comments below, and while you're at it, don't be a stranger. Smash that video on your screen right now and keep the F1 madness rolling. You know you want to.